Bless the hex.
Hello,
This hex.
hello everyone. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome to the
everyone.
podcast. It's
Hello.
episode 3.
Hello, everyone.
Episode 3!
The
The one who tells lies.
oh, sorry. What was that?
Okay, well, I guess the microphone didn't pick that up correctly.
I just
It
didn't understand what you
no.
said. If you go too loud, you just become a bit compressed.
Yeah.
Hard to do that voice without going loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose you gotta move away from the microphone or
So,
something. I don't know.
How have all of our viewers been doing? How have you been doing? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you've been
I
doing.
was-
Oh, I see. Oh,
Ooh.
Well, that's...
well,
Oh, that
you
is
know,
nice.
it'll get better. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of people going through a lot of crises in our viewer base. Wow.
Jesus,
Yeah.
this. Oh my God, that
It's
happened to
very
you.
sad, but my close
Fucking
personal friend
hell.
Zach Hadel lost all his money again.
Yeah,
Lost his
Zach
mortgage,
Halo's
now he
supposed to
lost
be on
his
this.
treasure. It's terrible.
Okay.
Zach
What the
Halo was
whole
supposed to be on this
painting.
episode. Zach Halo was supposed to be on episode 2, but sadly couldn't make it because
Oh,
of
yeah.
monetary constrictions. Yeah.
Like, it's horrible. First he, buys that toy knife for, big $500. Then he buys a painting. Then he loses his mortgage.
Oh,
His
yeah.
treasure.
Jesus.
He buys the whole
Yeah, the
thing. Yeah, it's
treasure.
awful.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that's awful.
I just don't think that should happen to characters. That's cruel.
Now let's start with our first segment of the episode.
Excuse me, actually.
Yeah.
Me. I was
Mhm.
supposed to mention this before, but I forgot. You sounded kind of a little quieter than the two of us in the previous one. So,
Yeah.
do you want to turn us down a little, or turn
I did,
yourself
yeah,
up
I
a
did
little?
do
You
that,
did.
yeah.
Okay, good. You didn't.
Way
say
ahead of
anything,
you.
so- Yeah, I'd assume you'd catch that. You didn't say anything,
Yep.
so I'm making sure.
Thank you.
All right, good job.
So,
This is
somebody...
why we pay you the big bucks. This is why
Yeah.
we pay you why we pay you
Yeah,
50%.
you pay me. Somebody sent us an email saying each episode we should read a paragraph or sentence from the Pung book and have a 1 to 30 minute discussion. Best regards, Mom.
From a Pan book.
From the
PUN?
Pong book, the video game, the
Pong
book.
I don't.
Yeah.
Um,
So I have the
don't know.
Pong book right here. I found it online, bought it for $50.
Oh my.
My mind.
And
Halo couldn't buy that.
yeah, I gotta say, I've only read the title, but already I think whoever wrote this is a genius.
Well, what made you feel like that was genius? Please.
Well,
enlighten us.
it's got Pong in big letters, and then on little letters below it says the video game. So I think that sets the tone.
It's classy.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna read the first paragraph of the first chapter, actually chapter 0, and then we
Whoa,
could
chapter
have
zero.
a short discussion about it. Yeah.
I feel like it's a little edgy, but okay, go on.
Chapter 0. What am I? I ask this question quite infrequently, and when I do, I usually do so in Japanese, since it's one of the very few things I know in that language, along with where is the bathroom.
It's
So
very
that's
funny.
that's the first paragraph. What do you
I-
think about that?
I don't know, I
that's-
kinda
that sounds like a
zoned
fun
out.
book.
Hmm.
I kind of like that paragraph. Yeah.
What do you think about? Yeah, go ahead.
I like that it alert to Japanese, the Sugoi language that everybody outside of Japan really loves, and it's kind of like it's becoming a bit more like English, where people just really want to learn Japanese and speak Japanese.
Yeah.
It's a very popular cultural topic.
I want to learn Japanese not because of any other reason other than that I want to be able to read Chikawa.
Chikawa.
Yeah.
I see. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I want to learn Japanese so I can harass. Never mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
Never mind. I'd like to learn Japanese because sometimes there are in fighting games there's a lot of tweets in Japanese and I don't know what they say, and the Twitter translation is just terrible.
Okay. Yeah.
But then
I feel like I could learn line.
which is the worst.
What was that, Soup Scoop?
I feel like I should learn the sign language because, I'm a doctor. I'm
Okay.
a medical guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a heart surgeon, 50
Yeah.
years.
Wow.
Got my
You're-
tenure or whatever.
Yeah. He's a medical
Residency, I
doctor.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sign language sounds useful. I just don't know which, like, would you learn it in English or in
Yeah, do you want to
Where do
learn
we live, dude?
ASL
yeah,
or
ASL?
Sierra Nevada, which is where we're currently located?
Exactly.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ASL in here.
Yeah.
So, oh, I see. So that would be useless anywhere else in the
Yeah.
world. See, that's the
Yes.
problem. When I learn, I would only be willing to learn the English version, which
Yeah.
probably isn't too dissimilar,
Yeah.
because it's probably the same hand movements for like hello and goodbye and me
Yeah, I think
orange
it's
you,
sort of
give
similar,
orange me.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we
Right.
moved away from Hollywood, Vienna. There's too much noise, so now we're in Sierra Nevada desert.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the desert heat. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So warm, even in winter.
Yeah.
I feel like the problem with learning something like even ASL is just it's a language, and to learn a language you need to actively use the language.
Yeah.
And I feel like there is no incentive. If I met someone who is deaf, I would fucking spend the next 5 hours learning to talk to them. Obviously, if they
Okay.
were like my classmate or work
Yeah.
You
mate or
literally
like a
work at a
relative.
clinic for deaf people.
What?
You literally work at a clinic for deaf people. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but those people, we just
They all suck.
they suck. I don't want to talk to them.
Alright.
I guess that's lower drop there. Sorry. Yeah, I don't talk to them. I pretend I can't see.
I
I'm
feel like
blind.
you
I
would
pretend to be blind.
not be able to learn ASL in 5 hours.
No, I'm not saying I'd learn. I would say I'd try to learn as much as possible.
Right. Okay.
We're starting a
keep
charity where we
learning.
try to get deaf people and blind people to work together.
Can we get someone who's deaf on the podcast so we can practice ASL?
I don't know if that's gonna work with the format.
Some people at
Yeah.
my charity house can figure it out.
There's
Charity
this
for deaf
guy-
and blind specifically.
Hmm.
To bring them together as a community so they can communicate with each other.
That'd be really funny. A blind person talking to a deaf person.
Hmm.
They could neither could
You
portray
can't
anything.
talk.
Yeah. What do you?
Unless lip reading, obviously, I guess exists. So
Yeah.
I feel like with text messaging, there's an anime that's really good with this. My girlfriend wanted to watch it, and we liked it. There's this guy who like meets this girl who is deaf, so he starts learning sign language. But a lot of the time, she either lip reads or they communicate through text messages in the
Right.
beginning. And I think that's pretty neat. I think text messaging is really cool.
Yeah.
That it can help deaf people.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have to carry around like a slate and some chalk.
Yeah.
carry a tablet and like what do you call those things that you carve into tablets with? Whatever.
Yeah.
Chisel.
I don't- yeah. Yeah, I would like to watch that anime. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese. But speaking of
Yeah, it'd be too
Japanese, what do you
hard.
think about from that first chapter? What do you think about the writers like knowing two sentences in Japanese, one of which is "What am I?" and the other one of which is "Where is the bathroom?" What do you think about what do you think that says about the writer?
I feel like where is the bathroom is a good question. I feel like
Yeah.
and everyone should learn that probably. One of the first things you should learn probably.
Yeah, I think that's good in
Along
emergencies.
with una cerveza por favor,
Okay, what does that mean?
which is one beer please in Spanish.
Oh, right.
Okay. That's the more important one, honestly.
I
That is the
think-
more important one.
Yeah, when
But
when I-
what am I is quite interesting. I'm not really sure what that's about. I guess.
I think you might have heard from dementia, maybe.
hmm,
Maybe.
Memory issues.
Maybe.
hmm. I feel like
Why do we assume
dementia
that
would
bad?
not make you forget what you are.
Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at
Not
all.
here at all.
The fakers.
Filling us with lies.
Like there's some special breed.
Oh, it's useless.
I don't
Okay.
remember how it
What does
continues.
it
I'm
mean that
sorry.
we're here?
I don't know what
I-
you're all talking about.
It's a Japanese video game. You didn't get it because you don't.
Yeah,
know
Yeah, I don't
Japanese.
speak Japanese. Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
the song I wrote.
Okay,
This
that's
song.
cool.
Yeah.
It conflicts with the
surgeon's better.
previous. Yeah.
What?
conflicts with the
Heart
previous
surgeon,
thing that
yeah.
Star said.
Heart surgeon, songwriter. I mean,
Oh.
doesn't conflict at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checker.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you think about that?
I mean, I think
Pong.
you
Now, how would
said it pretty well.
how would our viewers find this Pong that you're talking about? This book.
Well,
Is it available anywhere?
I traded it for half a kidney at my local
What?
grocery store. I think, but that might be difficult for viewers to acquire.
Yeah. Unless they knew where your local
Yeah,
grocery
it's not
store
really
is.
online. You have to go to the shadiest place you can find in your city, find the shadiest person you see, and start shouting at them, "The password is Pong. The password is Pong. I am
Why
violent."
hasn't the book been released anywhere?
I don't know. I think it's
I guess we wouldn't know.
I think it's not good.
Whoa.
So,
I don't know. I really like that first paragraph though.
yeah, I think it's good, and it's not book good. Also, I
Wow.
think releasing book, like, are you talking physical or are you talking like digital?
Just like posted on like AO3, I don't know.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you've also ever read a book either.
Me?
It's not book
No.
good. Have you seen some of the stuff out there? Have you seen like Harry Potter? That's absolute garbage.
I have read Harry Potter, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, free on Epic Game Store. You can get it without giving money to that
Huh.
Sharpie
want it.
addict.
I'm
I don't
not
want-
gonna do that, but yeah,
I don't want that game.
that's cool.
I don't care about that game.
Yeah.
Lego Harry Potter was better anyway.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how gruesome devs in the deaths in Lego games are? You literally just come apart into pieces.
I mean, they are made of Lego, so I
disgusting.
don't think it's that
Yeah,
brutal.
well, if
to
a
be honest.
gingerbread man
Hmm?
is in a gingerbread house, is the house made of flesh?
Um,
But I don't care about that stupid
Maybe.
question.
I guess it depends on.
So-
Oh my god, this
it's
man and his
beautiful.
it depends. He just has zero thought.
I mean, it does depend a
I
lot
mean,
of the time.
there's what I
It
have
does
is
depend a lot of the
nuance.
time. You're a centrist!
I'm not a
I wish you would
centrist.
use
I'm
your
a
nuance to
radical.
answer any question ever instead of just, it depends, I don't know. What happened to me?
Well, if you deny yourself nuance, you're denying yourself a lot of the exciting parts about life, in my opinion.
Okay,
I'm
let's
not denying
let's
nuance,
look
you're
at it.
denying answering any question by saying, by always just pretending it doesn't matter.
But
I
of
think, like,
course
it's-
it matters. I usually start that way because I need a second to think about it, and then usually I don't get a second to think about it.
Mm.
So, and
That's-
then we
yeah.
devolve into something like this, where the original question no longer even matters, and it's just
What
about
should we talk about?
the way that I answer questions being wrong.
Yeah, because I think a point of hypotheticals, excuse me, is sort of to give an answer and then reason it, and not really
Yeah.
just think through the
'Cause it-
options and
yeah.
be like, yeah.
If you ask, is water wet? That also depends, because it's a question of
No, it's not.
Water's
It's-
not wet.
it's a question of how you define things. What is the name for that?
Well, see, that's
It's
the point.
semantics. It's a semantical
yeah.
argument.
In hypotheticals, you take a stance and then you defend it. That's the
But-
point.
Yeah, but it's like you're asking an objective question that doesn't have an objective answer, I feel like.
It does have an objective answer. Every word
Water
has
is
an
not wet.
objective meaning.
Okay.
You're just small-minded.
Well, you jest, but
Give me one
think I
reason why
made a
water is
point.
wet.
because we don't have a definition for what wet is. We straight up
We
don't
do.
have a definition for what wet
Well,
is. Like, there is no scientific definition.
Yeah, there's no scientific
my-
definition of what a
Fine.
burger is either.
Yeah.
Is
No.
there not? I feel like a burger is just like shit. What is a burger? Oh
No,
my
Yeah,
god.
exactly.
There are no scientific definitions for anything, and I think the thing that like conservatives usually do is try to argue that there are, because it's easier for them to think that things are rooted in like objective reality. But you can't give me a definition of a chair that includes all chairs and doesn't include all non-chairs. To me, water or wetness is defined by being surrounded by water molecules, and water molecules in water are surrounded by water molecules. So in my opinion, by my own definition that is not rooted in
Incorrect
science,
opinion.
because no definition of wetness is rooted in science, it is wet. But
Is there water
again,
in
it's
oil? Is there water in oil?
I mean, is there H2O in there? I don't know.
Yeah. So would you say that something being covered in oil is not wet? I guess it's not. I guess it's oily.
Yeah, I mean,
Milk.
So we can narrow this down. Just being covered by a liquid does not make something wet. It has to be water in particular, right?
I don't know. It depends. Which you really love that answer, I'm sure. But like something
Yeah.
covered in milk, I would say is wet,
I think
even though
water,
milk isn't
milk is-
water.
I think there's water in milk. I think if you evaporate milk, it just becomes solid.
Dude, have you
Yeah.
never looked at the periodic table? Milk is an element.
Oh shit! I forgot about the ml element. My
Yeah.
bad. True. Milk's on there. You're right.
Yeah. But I think, for me at least, my definition makes sense. I don't know. I'm sure you can poke holes in that.
What about quicksilver?
I mean,
Is
it's not
something wet
wet.
when you cover it with quicksilver?
He's pretty cool. I like when he runs fast.
Yeah, I like when he runs on the wall with his headphones and listens to music.
Can you
when
saturate
Meg
something
does
with
that.
quicksilver?
Saturate? No, not really.
I'm sure you could.
Doesn't it just roll off
I feel
of
like it
things?
doesn't. Yeah, I feel like it rolls off. I
I
feel
mean,
like it's itself is liquidous, but it does not.
Yeah, it's a metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
It
Can
just has a
really-
really high surface tension.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, that makes
Mm,
sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So would you say if you heat it up or apply more pressure, then you could, for example, wipe it with a tissue?
I mean, probably,
Maybe.
maybe, I don't know.
Depends, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, let me Google some P table real quick.
But I think we can all agree that
Table.
something covered in... Hold on. Can
There
we
it is,
agree that
Mercury.
something... Hold on, okay. I don't even
I
know
don't
what I
know.
think about something being
Mercury,
like saturated with mercury, whether that's wet or not.
Mm.
I don't know that I have an opinion on that, actually.
I guess the surface tension would decrease when it gets hotter, but I don't know if it would become low enough to swipe up with a rug, especially that it would have to probably be around a couple 100 degrees, so your rug would just burst into flame.
Hmm.
What if I
Yeah.
make my rug out of steel?
That's not a porous material, so it wouldn't even
Yeah.
wipe up water.
Shit. So I guess we can't
Wow.
know.
Yeah.
But that's boring. It's boring not to know.
No,
But
that's the
object-
I
exciting
see your
part.
point against. I can see your point against. Just giving an answer to everything. I guess it's good that there's no answer, to admit that there
Yeah.
is no answer.
I
But
feel
I
like
think it's more fun to hypothesize.
yeah.
So I feel like a hypothetical isn't the point. Isn't really to get an answer. It's to debate and it's to, just
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, I think the
when
problem
we try to
arises
give a
when people
hypothetical,
try to find objective answers.
Do you think the hypothetical? Jesus fucking Christ! Do you think this
Oh,
is harder
swearing!
for you because of your the way your brain is?
What's that? Could you repeat?
Because didn't you say you're in?
I
on the
didn't,
spectrum?
because Zoop Scoop said no
Sorry.
swearing, so I didn't hear your full sentence.
But you are on the spectrum, right? I'm not
Yes.
making this up. Yeah. So do you think that makes it harder for you to engage with hypotheticals?
Certainly,
That you
yeah.
think?
It makes it more difficult for me to realize when people are joking as well. Which
I
is
see.
why I usually, when somebody's doing a bit, I have to, or I've gotten better at clarifying, like, are you joking or not? Because I might not be able to
Right.
tell, and I don't want to make assumptions anymore.
You've literally never asked me that. I am the clearest communicator in the history of the world, I think.
Surely.
True. Now, were you joking there?
Yeah, was
not
that a
sure
joke
myself.
or are you serious about that?
100% serious all the time.
Okay. And
Call me
if you're
serious
lying
white.
now, then you're
See, now
being
I don't know.
ableist. Now you're
Yeah.
being ableist towards me if you lied.
I think from now
Well,
on, anytime we're about to make a sarcastic comment or a joke, we should preface it with joke nuke incoming.
Or just say /J at the end.
/S
/S.
or /SRS.
Wait, yeah, that's serious.
Yeah.
Slash, comma, comma, slash.
/E.
And we are being /SRS here, not joking.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
/J.
/E is for endearing, so you can bully your friends, but then /E at the end.
Ooh, yeah. Slash,
So-
I wish you were run
H,
over
hypothetical.
by a car /E.
Okay.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know if that could be read in an endearing way.
I'm gonna run you over with my
Yeah,
old car.
I was gonna say I don't watch a lot of debates anymore, just because I
hate
think
debates.
it's
Debates are
yeah.
fucking stupid.
But I used to
Too
watch
much-
some
yeah.
of them that had like people who were anti-trans, and those were always the people who would try to find like objective answers,
I
like
see.
wanting to find an objective answer, for example, that water is H2O and those are the same thing, and that genders are defined by gametes and stuff like that.
Gametes.
Which I think is dumb, which is not what we were doing right now, but just sort of came
That's
into my
them
mind. at that point.
misunderstanding the difference between biological sex and gender, and also just failing at first grade biology.
Yeah, I mean, biological sex doesn't really exist, in my opinion.
No.
Like, it...
You could say chromosomal sex exists, but that's like...
Yeah, but there are men with female chromosomes and women with
Exactly.
male chromosomes.
But even then it's not perfect, because the human body is all wild and weird and
Yeah.
messy.
But I am surprised by the amount of progressives who talk about, like, sex and gender being, like, entirely different things. Kind of feels like a capitulation, but also, like... Those two are very entangled.
What does that word mean?
Capitulation, like compromise. Like you're
it's a compromise.
compromising towards conservatives
Like,
by
at least give us
saying that
gender so
yeah,
we can have sex.
biological sex is real and it is rooted in whatever God and truth, but at least give us gender as like a social construct.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what really sucks?
Ethically speaking, your biological chromosomal sex, whatever, can affect what medicines you can take, but also so do hormone therapies you might be taking. So it's like...
Yeah, hormones change your biology to much more closely like align with
hormones
the
define
gender
biology.
that you are. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about HRT.
Oh, right.
Because if you take like if you're assigned male at birth and you start taking estrogen, most of the things that people would say define women are going to
start applying to you.
come to you or like apply to you.
Yeah.
To me,
and, I think I can say that as I think that's like there's no nuance to that.
yeah.
I think that's objective truth.
Yeah. To me, gender is a social construct. Sex is a legal construct, which I can change on my passport.
I thought you were gonna say sex is illegal.
Yeah, because it does say sex on the passport, and you can change it with for $200.
I wish I could change it to yes.
Yeah, biology is just splitting hairs, in my opinion.
Biology is very, very complicated.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, I think it sucks to have a girlfriend because I can't just say I don't think sex is real.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I mean, you can say it and still say you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just makes it funnier in a different way.
Yeah, all the conservative men who've been in a relationship for 30 years will laugh.
Yeah, they will relate.
Yeah.
There was this poll that was like remove one of these, and like it was like, I don't know, cars, I don't know, movies, woman, sex, and a lot of people removed woman but not sex. Probably not realizing what they're
Hell yeah.
implying.
Hell yeah.
Greek mentality.
Yeah.
Ancient Greek, I mean.
I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think the most masculine man is by definition gay.
Yeah.
I mean, they tend to be secretly gay. or like
Yeah.
repressed.
And like if you find the most masculine gay man, he's gonna be more masculine than the most masculine straight man. Because the most masculine
Yeah.
straight man still has to like think about what women think of him so that he can get the copious amounts of sex that the masculine men need to get in order to be masculine.
What are we talking about? Okay.
And gay men don't have to think about women. In fact, they can be as misogynistic as they want because
Whoa.
they're not reliant on women.
That
And
is
so,
true.
yes,
Sadly.
being uber masculine is bad, but to me it requires three things. Number one is you have a lot of sex. Number two is you hate women, and number three is you dominate other men. And if you're gay, you can just
Jesus
dominate other men in more than
Christ.
one way.
I think being masculine. Obviously, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I feel
Yeah.
like what I want to define masculinity as is someone who protects, who defends, who cares, who respects, someone who leads, someone who listens.
Yeah.
I feel like we should steer masculinity toward that.
I guess that's good. I jumped off that ship, but you can try to steer it in the right direction. I respect that.
Wish me fucking luck.
Yeah.
I'm embracing individuality. I'm
Godspeed.
just my own person.
Yeah. I am a collectivist.
Collectivist. What do you collect?
Yeah. I collect trinkets.
Ooh, I like trinkets.
Oh, like a crow. You're
No,
like
it's
an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the little Christmas thingy? What do you call it in English?
Pre-Christmas party?
No, it's
Christmas
the
market.
Christmas
Oh.
market, yeah, and they had plenty of trinkets. I feel
Yeah.
I really want to buy trinkets, but there's never anything that like I connect to it. It's always like, well, I could buy this, but I don't really like it.
You have to find your trinkets through more organic means, I feel like. I haven't, but
Yeah,
I feel like you
neither
have
have
to
I.
you have to find a trinket. You have to go to like you'd have to go to
Enchanted
like
Forest.
either that or like the pre-used market. What's that called? Flea market? Yeah, flea market.
Flea market,
Ah.
maybe, yeah.
Find some crazy stuff there
Mm.
potentially.
See, I feel
this
like
sounds filthy.
I would want that
Sorry.
little wolf thingy that the Witcher carries on his neck.
Hmm.
I had
yeah.
a sticker
can-
of that.
You can always buy those as well, I guess, if
I
there's
know,
predefined meaning.
I know, but that's mass produced is the
Yeah.
thing. It's just like anyone can buy that. I want
Yeah.
some. I guess I want to make something myself, but I don't have any
you
ideas.
should.
See, if I knew what I want, I'd get a tattoo. But I don't know
Mm.
what I want, so I'm not getting a tattoo.
I would like to get a tattoo of cherry blossoms on my arm, like a full sleeve.
Does
of
that mean
just
anything?
like a No, it's just
sleeve
cool.
of cherry blossoms.
Hmm?
Oh wait, yeah, the leaves. I thought you were thinking. I was thinking the cherry fruit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
You
like
just want a lot
the
of cherries.
the flowers, because I like flowers,
Right.
and I like the pink cherry flowers are cool.
And I love Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're cool.
yeah.
See, again, you're doing the thing with Japan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to associate it with Japan. I just like the color.
Yeah, it's
and the
unfortunate
shape.
because the things in Japan are genuinely cool.
Yeah.
Sad.
And then there's other things that are really, really not cool there.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Like the rampant misogyny and abuse of women.
Yes, that
Yeah, and the unhealthy
In-
work ethics.
infantilization.
Yeah.
It's that SEXUIALIZAIOTN.
I don't know how to spell.
Yeah.
No idea what you just said.
Well, I don't either, so good luck.
Okay.
Because at least half of those were correct. Those letters.
Staying
Oh,
on
I
topic
messed up.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Elon Musk in an interview, or it wasn't an interview, it was some sort of show. He said that he believes that with mRNA you could turn a human into a butterfly.
Oh.
However, he does not believe that you can change your gender.
Wow. What a guy.
What a guy! It's you can be anything except a woman. How dare
Uh,
you? Do you think most of transphobia comes from like what does it come from? I don't understand. I never really felt ill will toward people who want to change their gender or be recognized as another gender. To me, it just feels like okay,
I
well,
think,
whatever.
yeah, I think the
Can do
main
that.
thing I've read a lot on this. I think the main thing is like men, some men really want to have a strict definition of women, and that's sort of like strict definition for men and women specifically, so that women can be oppressed, that you can say that biologically women are different and that they should be in certain roles. And when there's trans people, first of all, like trans women break the idea that women are lesser than men, and people really like
Honestly,
misogynists do not
wow.
like that. If a man wants to become woman in their words, then it doesn't, it goes against their belief that women are always worse than men. And also they believe that because these differences are not they say biological, what they mean is God given.
God given.
Yeah,
Jesus.
like you're a woman and you will always be a woman, no matter what your like gametes are, or your like hormones, or your
Can you explain what
chromosomes.
that means?
Gametes is like your sexual organs.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a cool word.
Yeah.
I think the one true answer to transphobia is force femming all transphobes.
I was thinking about that. I think it'd be cool if I got one wish in this world, I would make it so that the power dynamic of men and women would be flipped, and men would be weak by nature, and women would be physically strong by nature.
I mean, in certain ways, that's already the case. Women are stronger in a lot of ways, just not like...
Physically. I meant physically.
Yeah, I mean...
I would make it so women can beat up men with little to no problem.
Okay.
I don't think that would fix anything. I think that would
No,
cause
I
other
don't think
problems.
that would fix anything.
That would fix some things, but I don't know if that's the best solution.
I want to see...
break 1,000 other.
I guess I'm more interested... sorry, maybe this is a little selfish, but more than fixing the world, I'm interested in seeing, would women then become oppressors, or would they make it more even and balanced because they know what it's like and they wouldn't perpetuate it.
Oh man, you're right. I feel like that would just become a utopia.
Historically speaking, people who are oppressed instantly become oppressors.
Yes, historically,
like what happened to the
currently
Jews who fled to Israel after during World War II?
Yeah. Historically speaking, the bully does become the bully. To some extent. Obviously, it's
I
not
don't believe that women could do anything bad. I'm a feminist like that. I think it would be utopia.
I think women are capable of being just as awful and terrible as men are.
Yeah.
Because equality.
Sure. Fun history fact. Married queens who were in charge of kingdom started more wars than married kings.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, yeah. And it's not because they're emotional.
No, they were just evil.
They were just evil.
I mean, it took a lot more to become a queen ruler, so they had to be a lot more crueler and more evil in general.
Yeah, I guess if we still let the political leaders be defined in certain countries by like greed and... I don't know much about Margaret Thatcher.
She was evil.
Horrible.
Okay.
Don't remember why, but she did horrible things. She was sort of the Ronald Reagan of Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there are certainly women who are capable of doing as evil things as men.
And see, this is why I don't like thinking of gender as a group or something. I like treating people as individuals.
Okay.
I like to think an evil woman is evil because she's evil, not because she's a woman.
Yeah, I mean that is...
I mean, that's just very reasonable, but not everyone thinks like that. Sadly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least there's people who jump onto any, like, oh, you don't like Margaret Thatcher? Yeah, fuck women. Women suck. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't say any of that, man.
Certainly there are people like that, yeah.
Yeah. Just looking for any excuse to be misogynistic because they hate women because, I don't know, they weren't given enough attention as children, I guess.
Fragile egos. It's always fragile egos.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're scared of something. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this has been a good 30-minute segment on the first paragraph of
Thank you,
Pong the
Pong.
video game. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Pong.
Um.
So, would you rather poop standing up or pee lying down
Keep lying down. I mean,
How much do
on
I
your
need to?
back?
How standing up do I need to be?
You need to be clenched, sort
Okay.
of.
Like fully, legs
Like, yeah,
locked, knees locked.
legs locked. Yeah, knees locked.
Well, pee lying down, I guess, if I can do it in the shower.
Yeah, public bathroom.
Both cases?
Yes, both cases.
Well, then poo standing up would require less cleanup.
Paper run out.
I can just put on my pants and it's gonna be horrible, but at least it won't be
Do you have
visible.
experience?
Not really, not to that degree.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you could scrape the poop out with your hand a little bit and wash it, maybe. But
No, just put on. Jesus, you don't wanna get poop on your hand. Just put on your pants and go home
fair enough.
and
You're stuck in
cry.
traffic for the next 3 hours.
Well, that sucks. You're
bus,
gonna get a
crowded
really
bus.
bad rash,
Yeah.
and you're gonna smell awful.
Yeah.
you actually have a super important exam you can't miss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a group exam,
Wow.
and you're sitting right next to your crush.
That really sucks.
Jesus Christ.
So
I
really-
think I would rather pee myself, though. Can't lie.
I mean, you're just gonna be wet and you're gonna smell like piss. I guess it's better than smelling like poop.
Yeah, exactly. And at least
Do you
you're
have
not
to
gonna
do
get...
it with your clothes on?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's pretty easy. You pee yourself fully, and then you take your t-shirt, you dry yourself up, and then you put the rest of your clothes on, and then you're
Yeah.
pretty good to go. You will probably
You can
smell
wipe your ass with your
terrible.
t-shirt too and just throw it away.
I
guess.
guess,
And
yeah.
then put on your sweater or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
gonna take the pee one. I think that's easier to clean up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, wait, what does this kick you out? Why did it say it will end session?
Yeah, game session was
Whoa.
closed. We got kicked, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, secret
No,
lore. We're playing.
Secret,
We're
secret
playing Lawnmower Simulator. I don't know why I lie. I don't know
You
why I lie.
are
We're
a-
playing Power War
yeah.
Simulator. We're playing Power
Star,
War
we
Simulator.
need to establish
Yeah.
trust with the community.
True. I'm the one who always tells lies.
Yeah. Also, did you guys notice how... Are you guys proud of me for answering that hypothetical instead of saying it depends?
Yes, I actually enjoyed that a lot, and really, I felt really. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I guess there were no...
No, sorry, I was saying
Societal-
what the fuck is this to what's happening
Oh.
here, but
Yeah.
Oh.
the game that we're playing, and we're not gonna talk about the game any more than this. So
Yeah, no.
it's just it's a old school bicycle with one big wheel
Penny
and a small
parting.
wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were no societal no societal
implications.
implications to the things that I was going to say, so I didn't have to worry about it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, it was just a lighthearted.
Yeah.
Sort
Would you
of
rather
com-
poo or pee?
comedic. I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's a question. How
Yeah.
much percentage of Kirby is head and how much is body?
I'm gonna say
It doesn't.
it's not really. You know, it really depends. You can't really say that he has a head or a
guys,
body.
wow.
Kirby is a biological abomination.
Yeah.
No, Kirby is like a bacteria or something.
I'm gonna say
He's a crime
he-
against God.
Okay.
Wait, you said head and body, so legs
Yeah.
and feet and stuff.
Well, how
included.
much percentage is head and how much is body?
I'm gonna say he's like 68% head and 30.
Yeah.
What did I say? 68%?
68% head.
32% body.
Okay. I don't think it would add up to 100% quite.
Fuck.
Since
Does it not? Hold on. 68.
well, I mean that does. I don't think in my answer it would. I think it would
what
be
do you
below
think?
100%. I think there's other parts than just head and body on
Like
Kirby.
what?
Yeah.
Legs.
Legs. I
Yeah.
mean, that's part of the body. What are you talking
Well,
about?
I guess shoes.
Shoes. I mean, I'm not. What? I'm
Kirby
not
has
counting shoes.
shoes.
Are they
Does it?
shoes? Has he ever taken them off?
I don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
things
if
we will
Kirby's ever
never
taken
know.
shoes off.
I think I'm gonna be very controversial and say Kirby is
Yeah.
like head 50%, body.
50. Wow. That's
Hold on, let me
generous.
look at my huge Kirby plushie.
Hmm.
Head 80%,
Wow.
body 10%, just the bottom, just the booty area. And then I think legs and arms are not part of body, although if they are, then they
Oh.
will be the rest.
Yeah, I would say they are part of the body.
Yeah.
I think body is just the whole entire thing, but if you like, say head and body, that separates it. I mean, head and shoulders, you use,
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess
you know,
everything
it
is
was called
body.
head and body. You could wash everything. Yeah, yeah.
But I think the main ball is head, but then I feel bad if the booty area is also head, so I want to say that part is not head.
That's his chin.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
that would be gross. That's where he poops from.
I don't
That is
think
gross.
Kirby fits our usual terminology for what a physical body has.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think saying he has a head or a body or torso, which is what you probably meant.
Well,
Actually-
then again,
Well,
I
I
could
think
say
I
he
meant
has.
body.
I think he has 100% body and like 70% head. If we're being
Damn. Yeah.
precise.
I mean, when you talk about the body, you also usually include the head, the legs, the arms. You
Okay.
don't separate the torso from the
Yeah.
body.
So I guess torso
Yes.
is what you were asking. So I
Yeah,
suppose
I guess maybe.
maybe main torso even. So not counting hands and legs. But there's probably a scientific term for that part that excludes legs and arms.
Isn't that just torso?
Hey Grok,
Don't ask Rock.
torso definition. Did you see that hypothetical, the trolley experiment? How Grok answered it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I trust Grok with my life.
I would crisp grok on the lips.
Torso is the trunk of the human body, the trunk of a statute without or considered independently of the head and limbs. Okay, so the torso is literally just not hands, not. Okay, I see. Yeah, so I guess how much of it is torso and how much of it is head is what you were asking,
Yeah.
right?
I think
Right.
booty is torso.
Booty is torso, yes.
Yeah.
Now, do we think he's wearing shoes or is that just legs color?
I think he got shoes on. I'd like to think he's dapper
Yeah, I'd like to think that too.
and has a sense for fashion.
Pink on pink. Yeah, fashionable.
Well, it's red.
guess.
The shoes are red, I think. Kind of.
Yeah, they're sort of dark pink.
I'm looking at Kirby. I guess I might have a bootleg version. Let me look up
No,
Kirby.
I mean, it is more red than it is pink, to be fair.
Oh yeah, they are more pink than my Kirby's feeties are just red.
Where did you get
but
that
there is-
Kirby? I forget. In America?
No, from South Korea.
South Korea, yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't know. Kirby's Japanese, not South Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pink legs.
You got the... Fuck, I don't know what the Korean accent is, so I can't say that.
Just use a generic racist Japanese accent.
No, it doesn't work. You have to be accurate. You can't just... you have-
Kirby.
I think they would maybe go Kirby.
Kirby. Kirby.
Kirby.
I mean, South Korea, they speak... A lot of them speak English, right?
No.
I know a
no
South
one-
Korean who has perfect English.
No one
Oi,
there spoke
Kirby.
English when I was there, unfortunately. I
didn't
really
want to.
struggled with that.
Let's see.
Or I guess,
Oi,
I mean,
Kirby,
it's
bloody
not-
Meta Knight.
It's not
No,
like
I don't know about
when I go
names.
to a country, everybody should talk English there. But like, it was very tough. Trying to communicate to the restaurants that I was vegetarian back then. You know, like
Okay.
I tried to
cool
go
life
like.
experiences and all, but I want to talk about funny things.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, you can keep talking.
Did you just say Vegetable.
No, I tried to go chasikjuja, which is vegetarian in
Oh.
Korean, but apparently my accent was so horrific that they would usually just look at me like I was an alien. And I would
I
go,
think you should have just had it written out on a sign.
yeah, and I would
Maybe
go,
you were like
vegetarian, chasikjuja? And, yeah.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah. Luckily, like most of the I mean, luckily they have vegan restaurants because most of the restaurants had no
Oh, yeah.
vegetarian options.
Hell no.
Just like in America, they love
I
beef
guess. Yeah.
in everything in South Korea.
I guess it's their own choice to.
Classic Georgia.
Yeah, even the cheese pizza had beef in the sauce.
What the fuck?
Which I luckily did ask. Yeah, we went to an Italian restaurant and looked at the different options, and it was like, oh, cheese pizza, like pizza margherita.
Yeah.
And then I was like, is
Racist.
this? Well, you gotta do the accent when you say
That
it.
was a racist accent.
No.
Come on.
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta-
racist. You hate
You
the
have to say
Italians.
it authentically. That's how they say it.
Okay, but when I say computer in Japanese, that's racist.
Well, why would you say that? In which context would you say that in Japanese?
I don't know. I go onto my computer and I look at the internet.
Yeah, but you're speaking English. Those are all English words.
Well, so is mozzarella
Yeah,
Well-
margarita is English.
and margarita.
Margarita is a drink. Margarita is the pizza. And it comes from
Yeah,
Japan.
it's English.
Computers don't
Comes
come
from
from Japan.
Yes,
No,
they
but-
do.
In Japan, they call computers computer.
Sure. But you
They
wouldn't.
don't have. They loan word. They loan a lot
Yeah,
of words.
I know. There's just
That
no.
or wrapped up.
There's
I'm
no
not sure.
there's no reason for you to go in a conversation outside of Japan. I'm going to open my laptop.
What if I buy a Japanese laptop?
well,
What if he's talking to a Japanese person?
then it might be different. Yeah, because in Japan, when you're in Japan, you might have to do the thing where you speak the English word in the Japanese accent so they might understand you. And I think that's valid. I don't think that's racist. If you do,
Right.
if you speak a language, you have to do the accent. That's just how they speak it. That's not like it's not really a racist thing unless you're making fun of
Right.
it.
Well, did you need to say it like that? Couldn't you just say it the English
I
way?
like the way it
Margarita.
sounds. I like saying the authentic words if I know how they're said. I think people on the right usually go like, "Oh yeah, they're in Iraq," instead of saying like Iraq, which is
Literally never heard anyone pronounce it Iraq.
Neither have I.
well,
True.
everybody basically pronounces it like Iraq. Yeah, Iraq. If you say Iraq in today's age, you're basically probably a conservative. Unless you don't know the politically correct pronunciation.
Iraq. I like saying Iraq. I
Yeah,
usually
Iraq.
say Iraq.
Iraq is
makes
correct,
more
and
sense.
the conservatives say Iraq. So I think
do you
if you
feel
go
about
like
Estonia?
margarita, it's not really the same, but
How do you feel about Estonia?
just in general,
Do you think we should call it Estonia?
as opposed to.
I don't know. It's hypothetically. I'm pretty sure Finnish people call it Viro
Yeah.
instead of Estonia.
Okay.
Do you think that's
Well, that's because Viro is correct.
Yeah, I mean,
see.
I think those are both fine.
okay? So why not call Iraq Iraq?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we want to
fair
keep
enough.
talking about this?
So what
I
was
mean,
about that? So
I'm-
there's beef on that
yes,
margarita.
on the pizza margherita. It's also
Pizza
a funny thing
margherita.
to say, so I don't.
It is a
yeah.
funny thing to say. You should
Um,
make fun of Italians because they're funny.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to make fun of Italians because they are white, sort of.
Oh my god, that's true. It's the same way you can make fun of British and French and Japanese.
But yeah, I was like,
why wouldn't you be able to make fun of Japanese people? Give me a reason.
I'm not gonna give
Are you
you a
saying
reason.
that they're lesser, that you can't make fun of them? That they're
What?
you need to coddle them?
No. That's
Exactly, you
like,
can make fun of them.
well, okay, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna join your argument. I'm just saying,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
for example, if we were to,
/J.
yeah, you jest, but there are definitely like different cultural implications to making fun of white people compared to making fun of black people, for example.
Yeah, and I think that's just because white people are oppressed.
That's the
Yeah.
opposite. It's like if you have a father who has always been like really nice to you and he like raises a hand like pretending to hit you, that's funny. But if it's a father who has like beaten you when you were a child, that's not funny.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, like Kazaran from Doctor Who, yeah.
What did the
Okay, I
Polish do
don't
to
know what
the
that is.
to the Japanese that makes it so I can't make jokes about it?
Again, I'm not gonna join into this argument. I'm not gonna. I don't have the knowledge.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
think
I
you're
think it's a
sure you
good
can
option.
make fun of the Japanese.
I don't want to. Why
I
would you
give
tell me
you
to
the
do that?
right personally.
All right.
Okay, you think you can give us the right
Well,
to make fun of
I give
Japanese
you
instead of-
my right, but you can't.
Right,
You're gonna
here we
have to
go.
ask a Japanese person.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nope, you don't have the permission of the Japanese people.
Oh, I'm gonna do
What
it
if they
anyway.
really
I
find it
love-
funny after he says it?
I love going to
Well-
drink beer after work and hang out with my colleagues.
They call it biru.
They all do that so much, according to all the manga I've read.
They actually
Yeah.
do that.
do.
Yeah.
Man,
I
I'd love
was
to go.
making fun of Japanese.
Usually,
I'd love to go to the.
I'm
Sorry,
making
go.
fun of doo-doo. That's
Doo-doo.
all I'm making fun of. But yeah, they do apparently have a thing where you're like expected to go drinking with your boss on the Fridays, which horrific thing.
Expected is not a great
Yeah.
way to go about it.
Right.
Hey, you know what's really nice about
Yeah?
work and stuff that
Yeah.
I'm having? Tomorrow is Christmas lunch,
Oh, cool.
which would normally cost 12 euros, but one of our other teams is buying us,
Oh, nice.
so it's
Oh,
I
you're
get
getting
you
sold.
Christmas lunch
That's
for
sad.
free
Hope you get to keep your job in the merger.
in the merger. No, that's like it's team.
They're buying
It's
you
a
out,
team.
right?
No, we're the same company. It's just a team. They're a different team. I can't spoil too much. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about these things.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about it.
I guess I
Yeah,
haven't
you already
mentioned
told
where
me
I work.
everything I
in a
need
way.
to know to take down you.
Take down you. Take down me.
So what the fuck was going on with that pizza?
Oh yeah, right.
So I asked if it was vegetarian, and they were like, "No, beef in the sauce." I was like, "What the hell?"
Why
And
the
I-
fuck would they do that?
Yeah,
That's so
'cause
silly.
they
I wouldn't
love
want
beef.
beef in that.
Yeah, they love beef.
Mm. Yeah, that's true. My
And
girlfriend's mom makes a lot of beef.
Hmm.
Beef is good.
How does she
Food
make
has
the
beef.
beef?
Food, sorry.
Oh, right.
Makes food with beef.
Okay. Relieved / relieved.
I guess cows just thrive more in that part of the world, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. They
Or
don't
better
have
than
any
They're native to Asia.
vegetarians. Yeah.
They don't have vegetarians. Yeah, I don't know how well chickens survive in Southeast Asia.
Hmm.
That was a joke, right?
Which part?
The chickens surviving in Southeast Asia.
No, I don't know. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying I'm not knowledgeable of this.
Wow, Star.
But I know there's a lot of cows in India, so that means that they survive there pretty
How
well.
dare you not know about chickens?
Okay, Zoopscoop with the fact corner over here. Chickens are a domesticated subspecies of the red jungle fowl, originally native to Southeast Asia.
Wow.
Yeah, they grew up in bamboo forests and stuff.
I thought they came from heaven.
Why do they eat so
Oh.
much more beef? Can you look up why Asian countries prefer
Not
beef to chicken?
Asian, but specifically South Korea. Because
South
Japan
Korea.
does not eat a
Yeah.
lot of meat.
No, they don't. I guess not. Yeah,
Yeah.
they eat ramen and what else do they eat in Japan? They eat that fucking omelette with ketchup on it.
I don't know. They eat salmon, I guess.
Salmon. Oh yeah, they like fish because they're
Yeah.
a country surrounded by water.
Yeah.
True.
Wow. What do you guys
I
think
like fish.
about non-pizza left beef?
Sorry, non-pizza left beef.
Yeah, you heard me. Not like confrontationally, but like, yes, you're correct in what I said.
But
Well, you see, beef is very delicious.
I don't like beef very much at all.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was to give up any beef. I feel like if I had to choose one meat to go, beef would be an instant.
Well, you should, because that's the one that's really bad for the environment. All the other ones are pretty microscopic in comparison.
All the other ones help the environment. You need to kill more chickens.
Yeah, beef
You
is
keep
like
the pot. Yeah.
beef is like 30 times worse than the other meats.
Okay, but milk, I wanna drink heady milk from cows.
Well,
I mean, you can
milk
drink
does
milk.
not have beef in it.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but-
how good. I haven't had oat. Do you have oat milk? Do you have?
Yes, I have.
What's
oat
the other milk? There's oat milk and there's nut.
Almond.
Almond milk.
And there's coconut, which is
Have you had all
very
of
good,
them?
but it's yes, I've had almond, oat, and coconut. Almond milk is kind of bad. Like, people say that it's really bad for the environment. In reality, it's like 1/7 of regular like cow milk.
Yeah, it's not.
But
it
it-
can't be worse.
yeah,
Yeah.
compared to like other milks, it is like worse. But you
Right.
know, if you're a
Um,
vegan, then yes, that might be a concern. But coconut milk is kind of expensive. Then there's soy milk, which might turn you into a woman.
Ooh.
Personally, wouldn't mind that,
No.
but no, actually, I don't think there's enough estrogen in that to really anything.
Unless you drink a lot. Of...
Unless you drink like 10 liters a day or something.
Okay, what about oat milk?
Oat milk is just good. It's just solid.
Is it compared to cow milk, which you might not have good reference of? Is it?
I've
Is it-
had cow milk.
I know, but you haven't had it in a while. I feel like.
Yeah.
Is it the consistency similar, or is it more watery?
It's a little bit more watery. It's a bit
that's what
more
I thought.
sweet usually.
Mm,
Maybe it's just
that's the
add.
part I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they just add a bit more sugar. Maybe you can find versions that are less sweet,
Low
but like
sugar, yeah.
the cheapest ones that I buy are usually
Mm.
a bit sweeter, and they
Are
have
they
a
more
little bit of
expensive than cow milk?
yeah. I think it's like the cheapest one in Lidl is like 1.30 per liter,
Mm,
something along those lines.
Okay.
Sure,
And
yeah.
it has a little bit of like an oaty flavor, obviously, because it's
Well,
oat.
obviously, yeah.
Audi, like the guy from Garfield?
Yeah, it tastes like the dog
No,
from
the
Garfield.
the car brand, Audi.
Oh,
Audi.
Okay,
Ah,
Audi.
Tastes like Audi.
Yeah,
Everyone
know
have
how that tastes.
Volkswagen and Porsche, so I don't know.
yeah.
I
Well,
love the
Volkswagen is Audi's owned by Volkswagen, so
Yeah, if there's one brand of car that I would stop eating and just get rid of, it'd be Audi probably.
yeah.
That was a callback to when we're talking about beef.
Yeah. Wow.
Keen viewers.
But yeah,
probably
what do
know
you
this.
think about non-pizza left beef?
Yes,
I really
think,
don't care, man.
I
Okay.
think so too.
Well,
I think it's important.
I don't care, and I don't think the viewers do either.
I'm sad that you're
Well-
not asking me to explain it, but okay, we can move on to
Oh,
the
I
next
was
topic.
I was feeling that the vibe that you don't want to explain it.
Oh, well, if you
Sorry.
asked me to explain, I would have.
Well, would you like to explain what that means?
Yeah.
I feel okay.
Basically, it's a pizza that's just the bread, and then on the left side there's beef. Somebody ordered that.
It's just bread with beef.
Yeah, it's just there's no cheese, there's no tomato sauce. It's just a pizza bread with beef on the left side.
I think that's abysmal.
Yeah,
I feel really concerned about that person. But
yeah.
I also think they're allowed to do whatever they want with their food. I'm not gonna criticize them. I just
Yeah.
personally don't see the.
I think
Did it cost less? Would it have costed
I
less than a
think
normal pizza?
that
Maybe
was.
not like cheese.
I think that was voted on by Tumblr. Some person was like, order my pizza, vote the ingredients, and that was the
Oh.
end result.
Okay, you know what? That makes a lot more sense
Yeah.
because I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like the average pizza enjoyer would not mind the cheese enough to remove it.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to eat the pizza without the cheese, you'd probably just, make bread, like buy bread
Yeah.
and maybe some beef and make it at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
no
you would have to be really weird if you ate pizza without cheese, you know, like a complete sicko.
no
I
godly
don't know about
man
that.
nor woman would eat pizza without cheese. Thankfully, I am neither.
True. Okay. Was any of that the topics that have been submitted?
No.
The Pong
No.
Corner was,
Yeah.
and Head of
That's great.
Kirby. Head of Kirby was.
Head of Kirby. Okay, let's speed run it a little bit of them.
We
Come on.
shouldn't speedrun. Just because we have topics doesn't mean we
Talk
have
faster.
Oh, we're
Okay,
also
so
we're
here's
at
the
the
topic.
we're at the 1 hour mark. So
Okay.
should
So
We're
we?
making this like an hour and a half, or do we split this into two? We can split this into two.
Uh,
Or do you want to just stop?
hold on.
I wanna just
Well, I think we can